Well, go on, everybody. Bless up all the ones them who tune in and I give the channel a like and a subscribe and I hit the notification bell. And you know, so we have some content where I go come out where I go really make sense. You know, bless up everybody who are commenting in the section, like and share, because you know we are growing this into something big. And once you be a part of this, it's a family. You know what I mean? And this is about a community. And when we talk about anything, it's for the improvement of the community and the improvement of dancehall. You know what I mean? And reggae music. So all who subscribe, just subscribe. Just see we just start out, and if you already subscribe, just comment, like and share. Alright, so right now we're gonna talk about something what we realize are happening in a dancehall, which is the quality of music and how the standard and the quality kind of drop. And that is not to say that we don't have some good qualities that come out in a certain places and from certain people. I mean, from everybody. Everybody have them moment when them drop something that makes sense, something more big. But ever so often we have a whole bunch of stuff that come out and really cut up to green. You know what I mean? And when you view it from an outside angle, then it don't really look good for the genre and it don't look good for the people that want to do it. So we're going to talk about some of the things that might be affect the whole movement and the upward development of the music in general. Let's get into it. One of the things that I noticed will happen more frequently and more openly than ever is this thing where a person can buy a rhythm because they have a dream to be a producer, and them have a dream to enter the music business and have a little bit of money. And you go lease a rhythm or you buy a rhythm, and then you call some of the favorite artists them where you have, or some artists where you think hot, or some artists where you know do the thing, and then you go out, you send them some money, and then them vice them send it back to you, send it to a man for mix, and then you get it for play however you choose to get it for play. That is a thing that I see happening ever so often in a dancehall, and that to me is one of the reasons why dancehall really a decline, because it's not like say if a man have a dream to be a producer, a man is supposed to try to realize them dream however we him want. But you have to understand, say, would you have a person come and build your house with the same background that a lot of these producers have? Let's say a mason just want to come and say him can build house, and then you want to pay him a whole bunch of money and him build your house, and then you go live in it. No, you want to make sure say him is a real mason. You want to make sure say him know how to lay the brick, how to read the plan and all of that, so the house now go tumble down upon you. A dancehall full of whole heap of people who can build a house, who can paint a house, who can do anything, and then that's why dancehall will, if it keeps going like this, tumble down. You know what I mean? Because it's not no real architect, no real producer, no real practitioner do the thing to a certain extent. It's just some money I do it right now. So right now you can go on YouTube and you can search for new dancehall rhythm, or you can search for Massacre type rhythm or Vibes Cartel type rhythm or whoever type rhythm you want to find, and you can find a ton of that rhythm jump up, and a good rhythm that sound good from good producers, people who actually sit down, are beat makers who sit down and compose and beat a certain, based off a certain style, how him see an artist write on a certain beat already, so them do something similar or in the same vein. Now what happens is you can go on any beat store or whatever you want to go, you can find the beat, you can lease it, you can buy it outright, however you want to do it. So you don't have to play a beat, you don't have to know how to play a beat, but you can own a beat because you can buy it, and it's very cheap. You can lease a beat, an MP3 format for $30, $25. You can buy it for $60, $100, $200, $250 US, of course. But at the end of the day, when you buy it, after you come to an agreement, it's yours and you do what you want to do. So what you do now is, however you make your money, you find yourself with some money, you call your favorite artist, or you find somebody who know your favorite artist and say, all right, listen, give him a beat here and see if he might have vibe it. If an artist hear it and say, yeah man, I like it man, send it on man, and then it goes so boom boom boom, and then you hear back a news, say, all right, you might want a $1,500 US or a $2,000 depending on the caliber, or a $800, whatever them charge, and then you say, all right, I do that, and you send them the money, and them go into the studio and then rip up a song and then send it back to you, you mix and you produce it. Now you have a whole song by your artist. That in itself is not the bad part, you get me? That in itself is not the bad part. The bad part is when said artist I get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 calls for music on any given day, and see, and the people like you willing to pay them whatever them a charge in any given day. So now artists say 4 or 5 people, 6 people want the song from artist knows alright, him a charge a $1,500. That's a good money for him. That's $9,000 US, over $1 million that in a Jamaica. Easy make. Now if you can do that in a day, you get $1 million in a day. So artists say, alright, do that, get that money there, head into the studio and just play beat and jump on beat, and you find so now artists start do a whole heap of songs and whole heap of recordings when are really up to par because it's all about grabbing that money right now from you. So them can make $1 million a day, and if them do that 4 or 5 times for the week, it's $4 or $5 million that for the week. It might make a good money in their pocket, but the music when I put out not up to standard and not up to par. Now you don't have no gatekeepers in the business. You don't have an industry, you don't have a regulator. So now when these producers are these people these beat buyers, because I know everybody a producer. You can buy a beat, get a song on it, you don't have nothing to do with it. You're not a producer really. Technically, you're not a producer. Really, you're not a producer. You're a beat buyer, a beat owner. So now when these beat buyers get back their music now from them favorite artists, them so excited, them start push it. So them call them the DJ when them think around the place and say, alright, Mr. Whoever you want to be, me have a song. And the man say, yeah man, put a package together man. And them go say, boom and put a package and the DJ run with it. And then find mixtape man, and mixtape man say, put a package and run with it. And then find the influencer, whichever blogger them see carry the numbers and the following. However many of them can afford, them find them and them say, alright, and them run with it. And before you know it, that song in everybody's ears and everybody hear the song and the song come out and everybody interested and they run on and them click on and then the clicks start go up and the likes start go up. And then before you know it, the place inundated with the said song when up to standard. And then a younger youth will hear music, say, alright, this will work, this is going to do too. So I'm saying make that kind of music. And then you have a tumble effect where the quality of the music not really getting there. It's just a mass production. It's like cabbage. Because as long as Mr. Rhythm Buyer / producer pay for the music to go out there within a certain time. So let's say you play for your block, you play for your month. For that whole month there, everybody going to run with it. And 31 days worth of hearing the same song is a whole lot of programming to your brain. So, people start feel like this is the big song. But by and large, it's not the big song. It's just a big promotion. It's just money spent on it. And a man get a hype, an artist make a money, and then that's it. It's not the good quality music that come out. And this happens every day. So artists keep putting out songs every day and making a bag of money. Because now the artist not relying on streaming. Because these songs in reality not streaming. The artist not relying on sales. Because in reality, these songs not selling. These songs not going anywhere. So how the artists really make money is of taking money from every producer that come around and give you the opportunity for voice pan a rhythm. And then when shows come around, because if you seem to be the hot artist and everybody here, them going to have to book you, so they make money off of shows. But you're not selling and you're not streaming, and really and truly, nobody outside of your crew and your diaspora and your region not really hearing you. You know what I mean? And even if people hear you, it's nothing special. So they just hear you and flip too, because the standard of the music was not good to begin with. And that is what catch up a lot of artists and a lot of people in the dancehall these days. And this is why we have this kind of, the standard of music right now is not really good. So even your favorite artist, nowadays you feel like is the big artist and them come with some songs that's so disappointing. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because they got so many songs to do for so many money that they need to collect right now. So they're not really putting the time and the effort to be creative behind the music. And so that is one of the things that really keep dancehall down. And then the next artist now, outside artists who have a bigger platform, who understand where the music and the freshness of the music can reach, come true, like a Drake, take pieces of the music and him take the influence and him do it and him hit the numbers, because him have the quality of the music that bring his audience to him. So whatever he does is gonna go farther than what you do, because he has been making quality music. And even when he does dancehall music, him still do it with a certain quality. So it's like when film audience hear it, them appreciate it. But let's say when Drake audience hear Drake do a dancehall influence track, but when them come over to dancehall now for see the root of dancehall, all them can get is the low standard crap that we've been making because of the quick $1,000 and $2,000, which is a small amount of money in the grand scheme of things. So we are sell out the music for like chicken feeding, and that's basically what we're doing. Then you wonder why our artists can't win a Grammy, our artists can't cross over, our artists can't go mainstream, and you say people are fight the music and people bad mind the artists and this and that and all them little shallow brain conversation. But the fact of the matter is, if the music not up to standard, how you expect anybody going to consume it in a how you expect anybody going to love it if you're not up to standard? And that is what you have to do, is to first get a good quality music out there. And once you get to that point of the music, then for sure we'll have something that people will appreciate and buy and come back to. But we don't have that. We used to have that back in the days, but we don't have that anymore. The music is open. Everybody can be a beat owner. Everybody can be a so-called producer. Have no idea about any aspect of the music. Like not even. They don't know how to play instrument. They don't know chords. They don't know how to record a song. They're not engineers. They're not producers. They're not musicians. They just be somebody who see the business, want to be a part of the business, and so them find themselves with some money, and then find themselves with some link or influence, and them jump in at the business, and then this is what we end up with. It is what it is, and this is one of the reasons why dancehall is where it is right now. The trash aspect is the effort that we put in, and the end product that we get out, which is, if you notice, dancehall really stuck on around at max 3 topics. And the next artist who busts out a new song tomorrow, the favorite artist drop a new song tomorrow, it's going to be one of 3 topics. It's going to be somebody ma kill, it's going to be somebody ma fuck, or it's going to be somebody who bad minding. And that's it. That's what we stuck at. We stuck in this small basket of fucking killing and bad mind. And there's nothing more. And everybody tend to be using the same rhyme scheme, the same tone, all the music, the new rhythm, every new rhythm, 99% of the new rhythm sound like the last new rhythm I dropped yesterday, or last week, or last month, or last year. So a person who not involved or invested in a dancehall so much, they don't know if it's a new song or an old song anymore, because it sound like the one I did out the last year, and it sound like everything else. They don't know where a song start and where a different song begin, because the artists them sound alike, the mixes sound alike, the production of the beat sound alike, everything sound alike, and the topic is the same thing. So it's like if they hear one, they've heard it all. So why listen to 2 or listen to 10? Because if you start skip 2, it's like you did play that the first time. You reach a number 7 and it's one like a number 1 song, you still at the point. So that is one of the things that's keeping back the growth and the progression of the music. It's very, very sad. It's very sad. And for a music that has so much potential like dancehall, we just need to have some pride. We need to have some dancehall pride where we can sit down and take pride in what we do and put out the best work. We need to put out the best work. We're going to do our next one. We'll talk about other things that really affecting it, but we can't go so far into just this one aspect where we're going to have to do multiple videos just to cover the whole subject. But for now, we just got to make it stay right here, so. And we're going to just hit you back with some other videos. So just hit the like, the subscription, and the notification bell. So when we drop the next video, you'll know. And then you can like, comment, and share. And let's have the conversation in the comment section. Just voice your opinion. Follow me on Instagram at NoBS Report on Instagram. NoBS Report. I'm out.